the mic. Sorry, this is already going to a bad start. I decided to go ahead and go early so people can get here. We can get Kristiana and Wyatt here and we can get going. This is going to be a probably just about a 30-minute party. We do have prizes, we do have everything going for us, but I just wanted to maybe start early. Hopefully, Kristiana and Wyatt can still be added to the screen, to the screen once they get here. So, hello, hello. I hope everybody is doing great. I actually had some viewers for a minute and then it went away. But it will be fine. We have lots of things lined up today. We have words that won't come. We have Q&A from Instagram. We have Kristiana. We have Wyatt. And I cannot wait to press go live. So we have about 3 minutes before the party officially starts. But if anybody showed up early, I wanted to say hi, give you time to get some drinks and some things like that. Hey, Kristiana!
Hey, how are ya?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing real good. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, of course. There we go. Yay! There we go.
Love it. That's perfect.
It is, and Wyatt will be here in a minute. So we
All right,
will be.
awesome.
Oh, there's Wyatt. Look at us. We're good. Hey,
On
Wyatt.
time.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. I'm glad y'all could be on here with me. I was so scared. I didn't want to do it myself.
Kept Kelly up to talk.
My mom says hi.
Hey, Angie. She can
says
be
hi
on here too if she
I
wants to
can't
be.
hear nothing. How rude.
Do you want me to come over there? She said that you can be in it too if you want.
Dude, I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah, I'm in my pajamas too.
Yeah, I gotta sit on my floor. I don't look so good. Tell Kelly I'm sick. I just don't feel
Okay.
Okay. That's fine. We understand.
We ran
Okay, so we're about 2 minutes early, but we're gonna go ahead and get started since we're gonna be finished at about 3:30 Central. But we have a lot to do. We have questions. We have things to talk about. I'm pretty sure we can talk for that long. My name is Kelly Martin. I'm the author of The Bad Ones. I don't have a book to show you yet. I don't have a paperback or a hardcover yet. They're supposed to be coming. I do have Fake Nora, and it's the sequel to Fake Nora. And Amy from Monster Ivy, she was like, "Why are you only showing Fake Nora in all of your videos?" I was like, "That's all I got." I'm trying, but it's all I got. So it is the sequel to Fake Nora. It's the story of Jessie, who was in the mirror world with Nora. And when Fake Nora come out, I got so many messages, and they got so many messages about wanting people or wanting to know what happened to Jessie. So that's how The Bad Ones got made. That it's actually the only reason The Bad Ones exist is because people on Instagram wanted it to exist. Like they asked for it. So that's why it's here. That's why it's in the world. Kristiana, go ahead. I'm saying, am I saying that right?
Kristiana, yep.
Okay. There is a town, the next county over. It's called Kristiana. So that's what every time I see your name, that's what I think of.
Very close. It's very close.
Right. So tell us about you and your books.
Well, I am Kristiana Sfirlea. I am your publishing sister. And I wrote Legend of the Storm Sneezer and its sequel, Legend of the Rainbow Eater, which are these spooky time-traveling fantasy books. I'm with Monster Ivy as well. And I love cool hair. That's one of my signature looks. Love my cool hair. And yeah.
If I could, they won't let me have unnatural color hair at school, or I would so have your hair. You have the coolest hair ever.
Why, thank you. Thank you so much. My sister is a hairdresser, so she has been doing crazy stuff to my hair for forever.
You're lucky then.
I know.
Wyatt, tell us about you.
My name is Wyatt, and I read the books that you guys make.
We appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
And you are a reviewer for Pearl City Reads, right? Pearl City
Reader.
Yes, Pearl City Reader. Yeah. He has a Facebook page, and we're going to have one of the contests to get one of the prizes is to actually like his Facebook page, and we will talk about that in a little bit. So, hi, Priscilla. Priscilla's awesome. I read one of her books. It's fantastic. So if you want, maybe not Wyatt, but if you Wyatt's mama, if she has really good scary stories. So, hi, Priscilla. Let's see. Okay, we have our first question is, what is the fun of writing and reading middle grade books? For me personally, I teach 4-year-olds, and then I have teenagers. So I think it's fun to write in the middle of that. You can explore lots of different ideas and feelings, and it's just it's a big, I don't know, it's a big world that you can find and you can get into in a character that's 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. The bad one's Jesse's 13, but it's still middle grade. We're still going to call it middle grade because Nora is 12 in Fake Nora. So I'm going to say that wrong. I'm just going to say Kristiana and pretend I'm rolling it out right. I'm so sorry.
That works. I love writing middle grade novels because, I loved being a middle grader. I loved being in middle school. It was one of my favorite time periods in my life. So getting to go back to that again and again and again, and getting to explore characters from that kind of time period in your life is just super exciting for me. I love the humor that goes with it, and I love the drama, but it's not like teenage drama. I don't know. It's more pure. I don't know. There's something about it that I just really love to write. I love to write the relationships of that kind of age group. So that's the reasons I love writing middle grade books.
Why are you 11 or 12 now?
I'm 12.
Oh, goodness. So why do you like reading middle grade books?
Well, really, I like them because it's hard to find books that somebody my age group would like, because a lot of times you'll just see adult novels or little kid picture books, and while I do like reading little kid picture books, it's just not what I want to read off camera. I want to read something that'll be interesting to me. So yeah, and then it's just nice to find books that will seem interesting to me.
And I know a lot of middle grade books, especially in school libraries, are ones that, I mean, they're really good. They're award winners. They're books that people would be interested in reading, but sometimes you just want to read. You just want to read a book. You don't want to read something that's too heavy or too light or too something like that. So it's always good to have many different kinds of middle grade books. Okay, we have our first prize. To enter to win an ebook copy of The Bad Ones, go follow Kristiana on Instagram. Kristiana, what's your Instagram account? If you're like me, I cannot remember.
My account is Kristiana's Quill.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yeah. Thank you.
So if you go like her Instagram page, if you've already liked her Instagram page, come back and you can either put it in the comments of the chat comments, or you can put it in the, when this goes to, after it's live, it'll go to recording and you can watch it later. You can, if it's already over and you don't want to do the chat, go ahead and put it in the comments of the video, and I'll wait until tomorrow to pick winners. So I was late getting home today, so I didn't get a chance to get my newsletter out until about an hour ago. So if people don't come, that's totally fine. You can watch it in the replays, and you will have until tomorrow, so Monday evening, to follow, to do all the things for the prizes and leave comments. You can leave it in the comments or in the comments in the chat or the comments, and I'll leave all of the ways to enter in that too. So Priscilla says, why is only 12 and he reviews books? Yes, right? I didn't even know up from down when I was 12. Why, you are pretty much, we all look up to you.
Thank you.
I know I didn't read a book I didn't have to read until 8th grade. So you're doing way better than some of us.
I think it's funny whenever somebody says that they look up to me because I'm only 4'11".
Right? Well, I'm only 5'1", so I'm just barely. Kristiana, how tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Oh, there you go.
I'm the tallest one here.
There you go. See? I'm usually the shortest one wherever I go. All right, we have another question. It's from Jail, and Janessa reads on Instagram. If you've never followed her page, you need to. She has the absolute cutest little girl you've ever seen, and she puts her in her Instagram pictures, and she's usually with the books, and oh my gosh, it's adorable. So her question is pretty much just for me. Will Martha get her own book? Martha is a character from Fake Nora. She's only mentioned a little bit. She was in the Reflection World with Jessie. And then things happened and she became a bad one. And then in book 2, in Jessie's book, she's in it a little bit more. So the answer is no. No, she's not getting her own book. I don't know if it's one way or the other, but as fun as fix to say, it's either a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it depends on if you're ready for the series to be over. But it actually is over. It's just going to be a duology. It's just Fake Nora and the bad ones. I feel like that the story. I like how I like where Jessie and Nora are right now at the end of Fake Nora. So I don't want to upset the boat. I don't want to traumatize them any more than I already have. So do you have characters like that, Kristiana, that you kind of want to write more to them, but they're happy and you actually
like I actually love, like, in my third book, which is what I'm working on right now, the third Stormwatch Diaries. I actually took one of my side characters and I'm doing a third of the book in her perspective. So I actually got to kind of, go a little out of my comfort zone to do that. But I'm trying to think if there's ever been just like a side character that I was like, yeah, let's just write a whole book about them. But that's the closest that I've been, is like have a side character. And I'm like, I'm going to write a book at least partially from your perspective.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Why do you like that when you're reading a story and the first book is on one character and then the next book is basically from another character's point of view? Because in Fake Nora, it's mostly all Nora and Fake Nora's point of view, and then in the bad ones, I don't even think Nora has a point of view in it. I think it's just Jessie. So is that something you like as a reader?
Yeah, I really like that because, it's kind of like the telephone game. You need to learn different people's perspectives about the same story or the same events. So I also just like to get more out of the series.
Yeah, that's a good
Mhm.
point because you get
Yeah.
when you have more point of views, you get to learn different things about the story that you might not know before. That's very smart.
Right.
Okay, Wyatt, the next question is yours. Tell us what you love about being a book reviewer.
So honestly, I think that the best part about it is reading more books and then letting people know if they should get it or not because I'll go to the library and I'll think, this is a really good book, but then I won't be able to find it. Or I'll go to a bookstore and then be like, I want to get this book, but I've never read it before, so I don't know if it's a good book or not, if I would like it. So that's one of my favorite parts about being a book reviewer is that I can get new books and then I can let people know if it's one that they should get or not.
Have you ever had anybody tell you that they got a book based on your recommendations?
No, not yet.
That would be cool, though.
I have gotten a couple of suggestions for a book to read and review, but I've never had anybody say, "Thanks for the review. I got this book."
Well, they need to because I've seen your reviews and they're fantastic. So
Thank you.
You're very welcome. The second prize you can enter to win is another ebook of the bad ones. Spoiler, that's all the prizes that we're going to give out. To enter to win an ebook of the bad ones, go follow Wyatt on Facebook. His Facebook page is Pearl City Reader. I'll have all those links down in the description when we get to that part. Now, I think it's already in the description. I think it is in the description. So, your poor dogs.
Yeah, I know.
How's his foot? Is he doing okay?
When he got back, he was mostly just sleeping and he wouldn't really drink anything. Today he started drinking some water.
That's good.
Mom bribed him with a little bit of chicken broth earlier this morning, so that's good. He's got a little blue doggy splint, so it matches his collar.
Oh, bless it!
So yeah.
Is that Doc or Holiday?
This is Doc.
Oh.
So he broke his paw in 4 places.
Bless him.
Yeah, the splint is just for now. They're saying that he's gonna need surgery for pins. So
how did he break his foot?
I was holding him, and he goes everywhere that Mom goes, even though he's my dog. Well, he goes everywhere that Mom goes, and she was getting ready for bed, and he decided, I want to go up to bed by myself. So he jumps out of my arm, and then he landed wrong, and his little paw snapped. Like, you could hear it very clear. So we called the animal ER in, what was it, Davenport? Yeah, we called the animal ER in Davenport that night, and we got him to the ER the next morning because the lady said, because they would have a 3-hour wait in the car if we had brought him then, and the lady said that we could just wait until the morning.
Yeah.
And so now we're just trying to find somebody who would be able to do the surgery because the animal ER for some reason can't do the surgery.
Yeah, they'll probably
and neither can his regular vet. So So yeah, he's got to go to a little puppy split.
He just wanted to go with Mama.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he's also the one who had to get surgery done when he ate something. So he just can't stay out of the ER.
Bless Doc's heart. That poor puppy. He just loves the emergency room, apparently. Priscilla said, that poor dog, I hope his surgery goes well. Bless him. I do too. We really hope his surgery goes
Yeah.
well.
You got it on restricted, and I can't turn off.
You put it on.
Okay, so we have another question. What is something that you don't really like and you know it's irrational, but you still don't like it or are afraid of it? And the reason I ask that is if you've known me for more than 5 minutes, or you've ever been on this channel, or you've ever been on my Instagram, or you've ever been on my Twitter, you know I'm not a big fan of mirrors. I mean, I use them obviously, but I just think they're creepy. I know it's not rational, but I remember one time I watched Alice in Wonderland, and it was in black and white, and Alice was behind the mirror, and her whole family was inside. She was inside the mirror. Her family was outside the mirror, and they were living their life. They didn't know she was there, and that just traumatized me, apparently. So now I'm like, mirrors are just creepy. So if you've read, I think What Rachel Did is my middle grade. It has a mirror scene. Most of my books do, because that's just me. So is there something, either one of you, that is, it's not rational? Like somebody said, I posted this question on the Countdown to the Bad Ones countdown. I was doing videos, and somebody said that their irrational fear was curtains moving. And I was like, that's actually, I mean, I get it. You can be sitting there and, you're afraid the curtains are going to move or something like that. So what are y'all afraid of that you might not normally be afraid of, or you shouldn't be?
Well, I've got two things. So one thing that I've always been afraid of ever since I was little is puppets. Do not like puppets. The whole process of everything. I used to be in youth group, or not youth group, whatever's below youth group, when you're a little kid.
Yeah.
And they would always bring out puppets. And they knew, they're like, there's this one girl in the crowd. We got to take her out. She'll scream her head off if we don't do this. So I always had to be taken out for the puppets. And then the other thing is just rocking chairs. Like something about sitting in the room with a rocking chair. I'm just afraid it's going to start rocking on its own. What's going on? I don't know. It's just something about it. Totally irrational. There you go.
I get it. That's yes. And imagine a puppet in a rocking chair.
Oh no!
That's like your nightmare.
The worst nightmare.
When you said rocking chairs, all I could think was, I'm sitting in one right now.
Yes, but at least I know you're in it. So if it's rocking, it's because you're in it.
Yeah. So, what kind of puppets are you scared of? The string controlled ones or the little hand puppets?
Both of them, honestly. It's something about the movements. Like, I'm not a big fan of animatronics either. Just something about those jerky movements. I'm fine if it's like an animal puppet. Like, for some reason, those are fine. But if it's like a humanoid one, especially those ones with the mouths that kind of like open and close and stuff, and something about them. Probably there's too many ghost stories where the puppets get possessed,
Yeah, so I've actually got one, but I don't think there are any ghost stories about a Cookie Monster puppet getting possessed. So
no. I think we're safe with that one.
Yeah,
you can write it, Wyatt. I would read it.
Yeah, so this is gonna sound weird, but it's just unsettling for me because I'll go outside and it's just unsettling to see a solid colored sky. I'm fine if it's blue with white clouds or even white with blue clouds. I'm fine with that. But if I go outside and it's a solid white or a solid blue, I won't get scared. I won't freak out or anything, but it's just something my body tells me, oh man, that's not right.
That's really interesting, actually, but I could see that. It's just like a pure blue sky, or like in the middle of winter when it's just pure white. Feels like you're closed in.
Yeah, that's just weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have all unlocked some fears, some new fears. We have a little girl at school that's terrified of puppets, and now I'm always going to look at the sky. So, yeah. I think it's normal. I think everybody has. My daughter hates cranes, not the bird, the tall cranes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She gets so nervous, and I don't like standing next to tall structures, like tall buildings or just tall statues, anything tall. I don't like being like close to them. I don't know.
Don't walk near my uncle then.
He's not a structure. All right, there is a third prize, and just for being here, you get a chance to win an ebook copy of The Bad Ones. Just comment your favorite color. I'm really difficult. One winner will be chosen at random tomorrow afternoon. Like I said before, you can put the comments in the chat, or you can put them in the comments when we're not live anymore. So we're going to go through all that, all the prizes, all the 3 things to win prizes that you can do in a few minutes. But I have some rapid fire questions with all of us.
All
and we will go Kristiana, Wyatt, me. We'll make a big circle like that.
Sounds good.
They are all our favorites. So there's nothing negative. It's all positive. Since it's a book release party, we're all positive. It's so funny to be having a book release party when I don't have the book.
Right.
I think it's coming in Monday. Amy said that she will one shipped to me tomorrow. So but that's fine. I'll just put fake more out there. Okay, so yeah, all these are favorites. All of these are rapid questions. And you can answer in the comments. So we have a comment. Let's see what's up. Let's see. Oh.
Oh.
Why? Your mom is on there.
I was so confused to see it. How did I? I didn't do that.
There you go. That's fair. Okay, here's our rapid fire question. First one, your favorite book ever.
Ooh, I'm gonna be so narcissistic. I'm gonna say Legend of the Storm Sneezer.
What?
I don't really know. I've never really stopped to think about that.
Well, it's a rapid fire question.
Little Town on the Prairie.
Oh, good.
Very nice.
I said that and I'm like, ugh. Mine is probably Wuthering Heights. But I will also say Fake Nora and The Bad Ones because I want to be like Kristiana. All right. Number 2. What is your was your favorite subject in school?
Writing.
Math.
Spelling, because we got to write stories with our spelling words. We had 20 spelling words, and we got to come up with, we had to use 10 of those words in a 1-page story every week in 6th grade, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. It's the greatest thing ever. I miss that. Awesome. Okay. Favorite chore to do at home?
I like doing ironing because for some reason I just throw on some music or a podcast or something, and I start thinking through scenes for my books, and it just kind of like, I don't know, something very zen about it.
What?
Let's see. Napping isn't a chore, so I guess washing the dishes. Because you just wipe all the cheese or whatever off and then stick it in the dishwasher.
There you go.
Some people don't wipe the cheese off, so you're doing better than a lot of people. I like folding towels, only towels. If I could just wash towels and not have to wash anything else, that would be good. Favorite holiday?
Ooh. Veterans Day, because it's my birthday.
Ooh, that's a good one. What?
I'm kind of leaning to Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Halloween is my favorite holiday too. Let's see.
My
Angie
mom
said
just
to
pointed
you,
out
I
that
would
I'm
say
wearing
Wuthering
Halloween
Heights.
pajamas.
Yeah, your mama knows me. All right, next question. Favorite food?
Ooh, chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm a little Ninja Turtle pizza.
I had another answer, but I'm gonna go. I'm confused. I'm gonna go. Hot chocolate. No, hot fudge cake with ice cream.
Ooh, that's a good one. That sounds good.
Favorite insect?
I never know what they're called, but they're these little like beetle-like bugs that kind of just get inside, and I save them every time. They're so stupid. They just walk in our house, and I'm like, I can't kill you. You're just too stupid. So I just scoop them up in a cup and I throw them outside.
Bless their heart.
What do they look like? Because we get these beetles every year, probably this big.
Yep. They're probably the same ones, in all honesty.
Okay, my mom says she thinks that they're water bugs.
Could be.
Yeah, like if you go outside at our house, you'll just at night in the fall you'll go outside, or even in the summer you'll go outside and see them in the grass, and they're just in patches everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, but we also live a couple blocks by the river, so
Oh, so
Don't
that makes
know.
sense. That does make
yeah.
sense.
We live close to the river too. Different river, but close to it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite insect, Wyatt?
Well, you know, that's an arachnid.
Well, we'll count it.
Yeah, okay. Daddy long legs, because they don't hurt me.
There you go.
Exactly.
That's a good one. I like, oh gosh, I guess bees. I don't like them, but I don't not like them. I like them aesthetically. I just got a bee stress ring today. So I guess bees. What is your favorite dinosaur?
You should ask my 4-year-old nephew. He knows every single dinosaur on the planet, and I can't remember any of them.
I saw a thing once that said the one bad thing about being an adult is nobody asks your favorite dinosaur. And I thought,
yes, I've heard that one.
It's a perfect question for a rapid fire.
Oh, gosh. I mean, T-Rexes are really cool. They are. I'm probably just going to go with that and just be cliched.
What?
Oh, okay. Barney.
There you go.
Yes! We're going to do that. I'm going to say all the dinosaurs on the dinosaur train. That's my girls watched way back when. So, yeah, we'll do that. Or that there was a show called Dinosaurs and Baby Dinosaur. We'll do that one too. Kristiana's book has a lot of fantasy creatures in it. So, what is our favorite fantasy creature?
Well, from my world, they're the wargs, these giant talking wolves. They're very intelligent and they're spirit guides, so they deal with a lot of like spooky stuff, and I just think they're really cool.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I'm basic. I like unicorns.
There you go. Let's see. I like vampires. I guess that would be my favorite fantasy creature.
Yep.
And ghosts. I like ghosts. I like ghost stories. Of course. All right. And the last question is, what in any interview is your favorite question you've ever been asked?
Oh, that is a tough one. My favorite question I've ever been asked.
Or a question you would have loved to have been asked, but you've never been asked it before.
That's a hard one. I mean, I always like it when people ask me where my inspiration comes from because I always come up with a different answer every single time, and it makes me really hard. So that's fun.
What's a question that you've ever loved being asked or that you would love to be asked?
I don't really get interviewed. I'm usually the interviewer, but
you got interviewed for the news. You were on the news.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, just a random day.
On the news.
Just on the news. Fine.
Honestly, I think that I love being asked why you review books.
It's a good question, and you have a very good answer
good.
for it. So you're very good at what you do. Okay, so we did it! Yay!
Woo!
We made
What's
it
your
through
favorite
all the
question?
questions. Y'all have made this so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. We have It's been fun. This has probably been my most fun book release. I used to do Facebook parties, but this is way more fun. It's a lot less too than the Facebook parties. So if you're here watching later after we go off the live, we have 3 prizes. The first one, all 3 prizes are an ebook copy of The Bad Ones. The first is to follow Kristiana on Instagram. The second one is to follow Wyatt on Facebook. And the third is to just be here. Put your favorite color in the chat. Put your favorite color in the comments, whichever one. If you follow Kristiana or Wyatt, tell me in the comments to enter. And you do get 3 chances to enter. You get 1 chance for following Kristiana. You get 1 chance for following Wyatt. And you get 1 chance for just being here and putting your favorite color in the comments. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to check out The Legend of the Storm Sneezer. I've read it. It's fantastic. I haven't read the second book yet, but I'm looking very much forward to it. And she is an amazing writer. I don't know. Wyatt, have you read it yet?
Yes, I have.
He reviewed both of my books. Yeah.
He's doing better than I am. I've read the first one. But Kristiana is an amazing writer. Be sure to check out her books and check out Wyatt, Pearl City Reader. Follow his reviews. You will get lots of books that you want to read, especially if you have a child that likes middle grade that you're wanting to get into reading. And I think that's one of the hardest things is getting children into reading because mine sure don't like to. So anytime we can get somebody into reading, it's fantastic. So anything else you want to say, Kristiana, anything on your end?
I'm just excited to read your books. Bad Ones and Fake Nora. Sounds fantastic.
Thank you. Wyatt, anything on your end? Do you want to promote or say?
Well, first of all, I'm looking at the comments. Just realized my mom commented, Kelly, what was your favorite question you were ever asked? You didn't tell us yours.
Oh, I did see that. I saw it and I didn't put it up there. My favorite question I've ever been asked is, oh my goodness. There was a lady one time that asked me, if I was okay after reading one of my books. I was like, yes, it's just a book. It's fine. So, I think I could go without. That's not my favorite question I've ever been asked, but it's definitely the most memorable.
Are you okay?
Hi, I read your book. Are you okay?
Yes. Are you okay? That was like,
that's a good one.
I think so. But thanks for asking. Thanks for checking up on me. Yeah, probably not my favorite question, but a very memorable question.
Very much so.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here. Like I said, this has been so much fun.
It really
We
has.
need to do this again sometime.
I love that we're all wearing glasses right now. I think that's fantastic.
I mean, I can break
awesome.
that.
Mine are blue light glasses.
Oh,
I
no,
can't
now I look weird.
anymore without blue light glasses. But we need to do this again sometime. Maybe make a middle grade book club or something.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
That'd be fun. We need to keep the chat going and figure it out on Facebook later. But all right, guys, thank you so much. Have a fantastic
See you later.
day.
Thanks for having us.
Our books.
Yeah,
And
thanks
happy
for
book
doing
birthday
this.
to the bad ones.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.